Right, I'm gonna mount. There's two things I need to do. So I need to get rid of this. This was from a week ago, and then I can start to do stuff. Give me a moment. Oh god, waiting for the settings. There we go. It's gone now. Right, that's off. A quick drink. Microphone's still on. Good, I can see that bouncing. And everybody's going to need the HDMI captures. So I'm going to switch over to here. This needs deactivating. And then back to here. That was my YouTube set. Oh, there we go, done. On that. Cancel that. Okay, so we're pretty much set up. So apologies for not being around last week. I had a couple of days where I just couldn't get my head into streaming, and I thought, sod it, I'll just take a week off and come back to it a week later. And that's what I've done. I've done that. Oh, before I start, I also need to do my social stuff, and that basically means tweeting stuff out. So give me a moment. Let's look. Amiga for Mortals. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so just check I've got everything in the right place. I don't like putting things in the wrong place, so that's that correct. That's that correct. That's definitely correct. And lastly... Okay, yeah, we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we can start this now. I do apologise. So, what we were doing last week... What we were doing... Not last week, because I wasn't in last week, the week before. I was meant to have a quick look at this, and I completely forgot. So just forgive me while I quickly find out what it was that I was doing the other week on the disc. I remember I was looking at some games, but I also remember saying that I was going to look at getting an image slider, and that image slider was basically going to be so that I could actually go through the images on a CD a lot quicker than usual. So let me have a quick look at what I was doing. looked at some images. And then tried to do it through eyebrows and just couldn't get it right. I remember that one. And then we looked at, was it Real 3D? Looking at the videos. Looking at Calc, I think it was. We did the quiz, which I had to go through quickly anyway because the timer was so quick. And I couldn't actually install it for some reason. So I'll have to look at that later. It was a racing game. Right, so the racing times, what was that? It was punter. I think it was blackboard ducking. Right, okay, it's fine. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, before we start, I've just remembered something else as well. I'm going to go and use, in fact, let me just do my admin first, because I noticed a couple of people have followed me since I did the stream last. So I want to first thank Lofsy666 for the follow. And I also want to thank Dope Fiend UK for the follow as well. Right, so that's the admin on that side done. Right, so I have installed something called, what is it, System Utilities. What's it called? Is it called Ifran or something? Visage. What that does is it means that I can actually go in and look at the images all once. So we're going to do that first. Because I said I was going to go back and do the images. But the good thing is that I don't have to kind of go back and double click and come out and double click. I can just stick it all as one big stream all the way through. So, web pages format, issue 666. If we do go through some of the images again, I do apologize. And I'll do the JPEG ones because they're a lot bigger anyway. The only problem with this is it doesn't actually give me what the names are. So we've got Echo, Fatality, Flower, Hard Girl, Madonna, Orc, and Scream is what we got. I won't even remember which order they're in, so we'll just have to look. You know if that's a bigger image or not. I've got this as a gun. You can see that it's already a bigger image. Sorry, it's already loaded in, and that you can see a lot of. And I can use the mouse to go left and right, which is something I couldn't do before. So that's even better. I've got this big image. That's like a photo of something. Well, of a person, obviously. That orc looks quite nice. And then we've got Scream. Can't remember on that one. Right, so we go back to HQ 67. Go gallery. Clark. Friendship. Guard. Hellraiser. Oops. Need to hold down a shift. Ladra, Porsche, and Sunbabes. Oh, that's oh, that's Space 2001. And I'm wondering whether the guy there is Arthur C. Clarke, possibly. This is Falcon of Comtech. That's nice and detailed. That's what we tried to have a look at it on the eyebrows, and we could only see like part of it. So it's a lot better now. Ooh, that's a bit interesting, shall we say? Still within TOS, I believe, so that's good. Just about. Lady and the Tramp. Nice Porsche there. And I think was that one of the Babes or something? But that's definitely a 3D program that's doing that, because you can see the bulbousness of everything. Some Babes, that was it. Okay. 68 now. Arabian BNI Yes Star. Barrett ship, I think that is. Blazer, LA, STF. I think that's it. Right, so we saw this one before. Ooh, right, okay, that's a bit risque. Just noticed that. Zap gun. We'd seen this one before, but this feels a lot, sharper. Why does it say 2130 now? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's okay. We'd seen this one, I think I commented on that the other week. This I've not seen before.
Nice to have you back, Namgos. In celebration, I am sending you a helicopter to get this out of my system. Were you? Were
you? Very close. Nice to have you. Nice to see you. Well, sorry, I rephrased that. Nice to see you back, Amiga Game. I've not seen you in a bit. Obviously I was off last week, but I didn't see you the week before. I hope you heard that nicely as well, because I know we have issues sometimes, with the videos and things. So I'm hoping that wasn't a wasted 1,000 points. So let me know if you definitely heard that. Because I can increase the volume on it. It's only about halfway, so it's probably a good test. If you need me to test it again, I can do it. Yeah, I missed your stream last week before, which is annoying because you played that CD game. Yeah, I did get around to it, so and I started it. Well, I'll tell you for now, because we are going to do it in the second half. I enjoy the visuals are nice. Because I think it's because it's CD. It's got the voice in it. That's all right. The story's interesting. The gunplay is fucking awful at the moment. So yeah. No, it's the sound. The TTS sound. It was like on your end only. It's fine. I don't know what it sounds like. What? Does it sound really kind of? Oh, I hate this fucking. Right, just give me a sec. Right, what was the? Let me think about this. I have. Just give me one sec. Did I bookmark this or not? It almost sounded like it was in the room with you and picking up on your mic. I'm gonna have to listen back to that because that sounds bloody bizarre. There's a particular bot that does this. Let me just have a look. TTS. Can't remember where the bot is. Problem is I put the thing on. Oh, speaking of bots, I need to put on new bot and get that correct. And tell you what I could do. Cat liked it anyway, she came right over, it was super low. Yeah. Alright, what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna, just so nobody else wasted their money on it. Where's my viewer rewards? Turn off retro sun, turn on Amiga Monday, so that's correct. Have to excuse me whilst I let's turn it off a sec. I do have, as you already noticed, I do have other things on there. So I've got stream for another hour. Game request is off at the moment. Chat made a suggestion. So if I'm kind of, I don't have anyone to suggest, you can put some points in, or you can suggest one anyway, and that can go in. What else have I got? Promote a channel. So the SO option works, and I'll give you SO Amiga. So like, for example, that works. So once somebody puts that through, I can put an SO in. Show me the wedge is an interesting one because that is the other 1200 I've got on wedge form. I've been doing some updates on that, so I'll put that as a request if anybody wants that. So that works. Okay, follow Amiga Gamer. No, that's not what it's supposed to do. Definitely had this working. There we go, it's working. It's fine. If you SO itself only, let me try. Okay, now go ahead, try someone else. The good thing about this is you're not wasting any points on it. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, it's fine. Moobot DM'd me. Do you know what the DM says? Okay, let me have a quick look at Moobot, see what it says on the settings for that. Okay, what we got? I need to go into the built-in commands. Shout out streamer settings are on, so let's just have a quick look at the settings. Command SO. Permissions, let these user groups trigger the command. Normal users, Twitch chat moderators, Moobot regulars, Moobot editors, Twitch subscribers. Okay, maybe I need to do... I think normal users is just everybody else, isn't it? Twitch followers? No? says display error messages in chat. That's ticked. Require provided shout out targets to display the shout out. That's not ticked. It should be fine. I mean, if you guys can't do it, I can easily do it anyway. I'll just have to kind of have another look and see what the issue is. Moodbot's going to Whispers now. New Whispers Moodbot. So follow and Tis. Okay, that's weird. Because I'm a user rather than a mod or owner. I'm not sure what it's doing. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, Twitch, with the fun we have, trying to work out why you're being weird. If you shout at me, it shows the last person it DM'd me. If I shout at anyone, it goes straight to DMs. That's weird. Because it says normal users as part of the groups that can trigger it. But I don't see anything to do with putting stuff in DMs. What you're saying? It's Amiga Gamer. Follow Antaeus, last seen playing retro. Follow Antaeus, self SO. So some weird bug. Let me shout at someone who's not me. Retro Hitch. Okay, that is bizarre. Let me try Retro Hitch and see whether it's fine. It's kind of weird if it's doing it that way for normal users, because you should be seen as a normal user. Yeah, it's fine on my end. Oh, okay. Right, I'll have to go back and have a look at that. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something that I'm like, I'll put something new on. It's either too low volume, which pisses me off, or I put something like, I don't know, SO on, thinking I'll be fine because it says new users. No, it's still fucking a pain in the ass. It's just like, I can't win. I cannot win. Right, so right. What I'm gonna say is the other awards. Yeah, so the other one was Show Me the Wedge. I've put that quite high just because it's up to you if you really want to see it. But basically, it's the 1200 wedge. I've put some extra bits in, and I've put an operating system in that we did have an issue with, and it's working. I did find out what the issue was, but again, if you want to have a look at that, put in the points, and I'll go through it. But other than that, I'll go back through this. Access level bug, I guess. Yeah, but to be fair, years in tech make me a pain just to look for things to break. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's probably something I've not set up properly. Looking at this image again, actually, I think I did see it. But I do like the way it's almost like it's been brushed. Or maybe it's chalk, you know, that kind of chalk with the black, that sort of thing. You know, maybe people put it like that, but I think it's computer generated. But it does give that kind of feeling of a chalky kind of thing. Right, parent that. Let's get wired. A lot of FIDO files. Let's see what these are. That's probably something from the magazine. Okay, fair enough. In fact, it looks like yeah, it's got a net. It's oh, what's this? BBS. That's what it is. Probably from finding an email for the cool kids. Yeah. Right, that's not what we were looking for. Parent. So it was 68. Was he on? Yeah, 69. I'll go up to 70 and then we can switch to applications. But it's good to be able to have a system where I can do this. Goldfish. Kawasaki, I think I saw that the other week. In fact, I think I've seen most of these. Maybe not this one. Definitely remember seeing that, but not as clear as that, I don't think. That's nice. I do like the way that this is like the grass is coming in front of the fish. You can just about see the scales on the fish as well. Decent looking bike. I think I saw that one. I remember this one as well because I quite like the robot face as well. Don't remember that one. Yeah, it looks like it's out of one of those night. You know, when you get you make your own cards at Christmas and you just find one of these random pictures. That's what this reminds me of. Before we had email, we could dial up into BBS, write emails, and the BBS would sync them to the internet once per day. I don't remember BBS. I just remember. I think the first time I was on a net was around 90. Probably about 96, 90, no, it would have been 97, I think I was on the net the first time. So I'd probably missed all the BBS stuff. Cat and the mouse, you have one on that real time. Yep, she's right here. I can just about see this part. She's sleeping away. Let's give you, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Look, there's a camera. Right, I think we'll do one more and then we'll just move on to some apps and then we can get back to some images next week. So 70, we've got like loads to go through, so there's plenty of... yeah, I was on BBS from 90 to 94-ish, very interesting days. The only thing that I kind of did from, I don't know whether it was, I don't know whether the thing that I'm about to suggest was a BBS thing. I think it might have been, but the oldest thing that I probably would have done was Discworld website had a multi-user dungeon. I remember that. I played with it a little bit, but not massively. I don't think I could quite get my head around the idea of it. So I played around with that a little bit. Ooh. Akira Alien Bridge. Oh no, I'm gonna admit this is news. I don't think there's any images in this one. Well, let me just have a look at 71. No, these are all the images for... They must have stopped doing the images after a while. Was it 670? Bit of a shame, I was enjoying that. Yeah, we had mods, but it was mostly message boards and downloads to the Amiga boards. All the Team and Wear stuff went to BBS. I remember some Wear stuff. I got a couple of games from there, but I still remember it being like, don't really do much on Wear because it was quite dangerous. Well, I'd say dangerous, more likely you're going to get a virus. I think I managed to get possibly Resident Evil 3 or something weird like that. I can't remember. I vaguely remember something like that. But I also remember not being able to load it because I had a 2 meg video card at the time, and I think it wanted Voodoo or 3D. I could be wrong on that, but I remember something about that. But yeah, that was a couple of games here and there. Right, so trying to remember which part we're on. So one good thing about the CD stuff is I could spend 3 weeks on one CD just because there's so much stuff on it. Where were we? I remember something about... Oh god, sorry. So we've been through the games. I'm pretty sure we went through the 3D. Wordworth we looked at. That's basic movie. Twist. I'm sure I clicked that and it did nothing. Might have just been on the PD section. There's still some really cool BBS online for Amiga, C64 Atari. Encom was good program to access them from Amiga. I think it was set to Telnet as well. I played with Telnet a little bit. I remember there was a I don't know if you can still get it, but there was a it was a place where you could go. It was a Star Wars specific one, and it did was it like the first few scenes of Star Wars in Telnet kind of graphics, like, you know, that kind of pixelated, not pixelated, text style Telnet graphics. I'll have to find out to see whether that's still possible to find. That would be good to see. Did I do Chaos Pro? It doesn't seem to want to work though. Let's see the music. Got some mods. Ooh. See what loads this. Oh, no data type. Well, I should be able to open it with something else. What can I open it with? Optimed, maybe? ANSI art, yes. Basically ask you for color codes. I thought we'd set up your data types mods for a few weeks back. Oh wait, no, that was for HTML. Yeah, it was. No, is it not going to load? I'll load some. There we go. Have a play. Highly recommended hippo player. Right, I'll put that as a. Oh, it's playing, but it won't play. That's weird. Because I can't hear anything. Boy, at the top. It says it's on 64. All silence play menu. Play menu. Is it this? No, it's a speed. Sorry if I'm missing this completely. Above play song, that should do it. It's not doing. It's just increasing the speed. That's what that does. That increases the speed. While using hex, decimal, delta. Nothing's. It's bizarre. Have I muted this? These paper plates on the CD. Alright, no problems. Right, I'll have to kind of figure out what I've done wrong with this then. Files. Why did I quit? I knows how to do that now. Misc. Quit. Confirm. There we go. Sure, I had another player on there. I've got Imp, but that's for internet use. You've already heard that sort of thing. Just double checking I've not gotten anything else. No, I don't think so. Hippo player. Right. There we go. Can I select more? Can I select all the way? No, I'm gonna do it that way. Oh shit, I know what the issue is. Guess who hasn't put in the cable? That's why it's not working. Sorry, my fault. Should get sound in a minute. It's been a while, sorry. It's been a week. There we go. Not plug it in. I do apologise for that. Right. I've heard damage mod before. Let's see if I can stop. There we go. Start again now. People players back in development this new one on Amiga. I need to pick one up actually. I was sure I'd got something that was. I mean, thinking about it, Ultimate probably works now, but you know. Sod it. I will put Hippo Player as a thing to get. Give me a moment. Put it in my notes. Right. So my notes, I can pick that up next week. Super lightweight, definitely the way to go for just play it back. Ultimate is full go though, so just came to listen. Great for editing, yeah. I'll put it on just in case I wanted to play around with that sort of thing. What utilities around? So we've got Hippo Player, we've got Mini Play, Soundbox X module. Should be a guide on the CD somewhere. And the good thing is I can play. I'll put this in the background. We can have a look at the other bits. I've definitely heard this mod before. Should be in the C directory. There we go. Pro trackers are gold standard here. I played around with Milky Tracker, but that's on PC. That's interesting. I'm moving the mouse and nothing's happening. So I'll give it a second, see whether it'll pick up. In the meantime, I'm just going to check. What's that bot thing? new one called Furnace for PC Linux. That's more bare metal. Emulates SID for YMX demo scene guys, love it. Yeah, I can imagine it's emulating a lot of stuff and they're gonna get a kick out of it. Okay, this is interesting. I couldn't even load up the right, I'm gonna have to turn this off and on again because I can't get the screen. So sorry about that. Just getting crashed at the moment. Just one more thing as well. I also quickly looked up the bot. I'm just gonna do a test.
This is a test with volume at 100.
Barely hear that. Right, okay. Must be something to do with the way that the I don't know, because it's coming in from a bot that's coming in through here. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna pull it off again. What I'll do is I think at some point I'll just do a stream where I'm testing a load of stuff. If people want to pop in and guide me, that'll be alright, because then at least that way I know where I'm going. Because the problem is, if I try and record it as Mikey and Janie suggested, I listen back to it and it sounds fine. And then when you guys listen to it, you can't hear a thing. And it's like kind of, you know, can't win. Cover the CD, Amiga format. Stop. See, look at this. This is what she does. And then she gets pissy when I move her leg. Well, there. TTS double O shirt can get stupid. Yeah, it's fine. I just thought it'd be fun to put in. I did put some cooldowns in there so not everybody could do it, because I learned from other people's streams. Okay. Not that one. PD. Music. Mods. There we go.
Take the power and enjoy the dance hour.
Keyboard nearly went off the desk. What? Mine used to. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, mine used to kick things off sofas to hide the volume. Yeah. They do look at it and kind of like. And I remember somebody. I think it was one of friends who suddenly shouted like "mommy" voice at the cat, because the cat was just gonna be like this with the ornament, and the cat just stopped for a second and was like, alright, I'm just not going to do that then. I'm just like, okay. Do you remember me and my other half shitting ourselves because we thought Mum was like, because it sounded like your mum was shouting across the, you know, the you know, room. It was kind of weird. Right. I'm not feeling we're not going to be able to do much multitasking. What we got on graphics? Image engineer. Pictures, easy MPEG. What we got? We got image engineer. High res, that's fine. Oh, okay. We can open a file. Because the CD's got a shitload of stuff on it. Should be able to find something. I do like the fact that I've included some pictures on here so you can play around with this sort of stuff. We've got save and render, save 8-bit data. Sounds fine right now, but one thing you'll have to watch with mod files is the new extended for audio levels. You'll get a quiet one and a super loud one. Right, I'll keep an eye on that then. Reflect XY, so basically flipping the image. Scale and rotate it, bulge and twirl. Oh, so I should be able to. Oh, didn't like that. Okay, fair enough. No, I don't know. It might do it. It might not. I don't know, because it still says it's kind of bold there. Right, okay, so multitasking on Amiga, on my Amiga, is not fun. It's annoying because I actually quite like this mod track and I'll have to turn it up again now. I suppose what I should have done is maybe just looked at some images and stuff rather than... Yeah. Suspend or reboot usually means reboot or reboot doesn't recover well. Yeah. I suppose it depends what it is you're multitasking. Mind you, I am running a CD on from the hard drive, so I don't know if that's taking up stuff. I'm not doing it from the hard drive, I'm doing it from the swap drive, to be fair. Right, so we'll have to knock the music on the head for a while then. Okay, what we got? Graphics. I think we're looking at Image Engineer. Magnificad, sorry. That's proper CAD stuff. Don't even know what I'm doing with this. Putting some stuff on and just seeing that it can do different things. It only does 2 lines. Oh, it does like half circles. So that's your Magnificad. Can I quit it? Yep. So this is all under the PD section, interestingly. Big anim. But your time showing in a single core. If something really breaks, it's going to topple a lot. Considering the era of the tools for release, this stuff was far ahead of PC. Yeah. Big Island file load or high res. I'm not quite sure what this does. Animation player, you guessed it, and it's called that because it's able to display animations that are too large to be loaded into memory directly. Most important features of Big Anim are loads the animation asynchronously, 100 kilobytes at a time, which means that while it displays 100 kilobytes per of the animation, it sort of nets 100 kilobytes simultaneously. If using Kickstart 3 or later, Big Anim will use the new double buffering routines in the graphics library. If you're not, Big Anim will take over the display from Intuition to increase playback speed. However, if you flip the screens or pull down Big Anim's screen, Big Anim will detect this, use the old Intuition friendly and slow routines instead. And it's got sound support. Okay. Don't know if they've got any animation stuff in there. I've got pictures, but it's all really. SuperView EL. This looks like my Art Pro thing. Started on registered evaluation version. Please register. Look at some photos. That one. There we go. Went for a big picture because it was a lot bigger, but that's really nice. Quite crisp as well. Hov Ray Tracer, that's persistence of vision, if that's what I'm thinking. If I remember rightly, that was one where in order to create images, it's like an XML type format or programming language. It's weird. I need to get back to have a look at that because I was playing around with that kind of tentatively in the 2000s. Never really did much with it. I meant to, and I just never got around to it. There's SVG. Jesus, that's been around a while. How long was? How old is this? It's not giving me the about screen. 93 to 96. I don't think. Let me think. When was the first time I used SVG? Was in university, and that was 2001. I don't think SVG had been around since early 90s. When I play with that Electronic Arts, the look paint's the way to go. Back in the day feel. Look if you need a brew, no props. Yeah, I'm just basically I look at this stuff because it's always good to see what other options that that were around for the Amiga. Plus, other people might look at that and go, "Oh, I used to use that," or something, And plus, seeing the fact that SVG was around in the mid-90s is an interesting thing to see, because I didn't even, like I said, I'd only seen that in later 2000. SGI. I wonder if that's the that um the oh, the machines for. Someone remind me what the machines were. SGI. They were the programming big kind of, is it Unix or Sun machines? Very powerful. And you got WinOS 2 bitmap files as well. So that's good. What else we got? AMI NPEG 05. There's nothing in it. Oh, there is now. It's a lot of CH and S files, so there's assembler in there. C and H files. So I'm wondering whether this is a MPEG player with support for CyberGraphics. MPEG video streams for the Commodore Amiga, based upon the Berkeley X Windows player at version 2 with major changes in speed and size. Main advantage of much faster decoding the streams compared with other products based on the Berkeley sources, real-time scaling to fit a ham screen or a thumbnail. Okay. But this looks like we're gonna have to build it. Rather than actually run it. And easy MPEG. It looks like it's going to be another build, possibly. No? Lots of libraries in there. I'm not going to mess with that too much because I don't have anything to run. We've got text editors, we've got Bed and Text Engine. Let's have a quick look at them. Okay. There we go. Not really much to say. Iconify, so it'll be Iconify the thing. Format paragraphs. Macros. So if you've got things you want to do quickly. So it's kind of like above basic text editor. Not really much to say about that one. Text engine. This is quite a basic one. It does have a dictionary there. Alright, fair enough. Let's have a quick look at those. Right, database file managers. Is there anything interesting here? Browser to ordering. I think that's just standard. One's in a window. Yeah, really don't like this. Also, too many windows. Oh, it's only pulling up one, I suppose. Yeah. Seems to be no way of getting back there. Oh, I see. So basically, this is the main window that pops out into different ones when you go into different volumes. Hmm. Prefer what's the other one? Dopus. Dopus seems to be quite all in one. Okay, is that everything? I'm sure we had lots more games to do. So I did all these. Did I do? I did Deluxe Pac-Man. Yeah, I did Braid 96. I've done those. I think that's it for the CD then. So that's taken a couple of weeks. That's good. Actually, it's taken 3 weeks. Got more mods here. And you got hit player straight from here. That's in the resources file. T-port demo. Oh, we got animations here, so we could probably play actually. If I just go back to graphics, and we're looking at the big anim. I'm wondering whether, yeah, I suppose I could. I have to do it through. Let's see if I can. Only 600 you need there's now built into 3.2. I just thought I'd have a look at it anyway, just because, like I said, I don't know if you'd heard me when you went for a brew. I like looking at these stuff anyway because there's always that chance that somebody comes in and goes, "Oh God, I remember that," or because I'm putting this on YouTube anyway, someone's going to find it, and it's always good to show what other things that Amiga had back in those days. So technically, I'm documenting it. Plus, yeah, you know what I mean. Let's have a quick look to see if I can do this. I think it's IDC, no, ICDO. Is it that? Yes. So I need to be in PD graphics, is it? Yeah. And let's do LS because that's just a go-to. It was big anim. There we go. Right, so if I go big anim and I go do that. ICDO. We want resources. And then we want animation. Go Charlie Cat. I do like the double tapping in this because it makes it a lot easier to find. It feels a bit like Linux in a way. Linux. Oh, there's a movie player in there. Alright, so I didn't like that, but there is a movie player in there. Oh, I can see it putting the inserting bit in. Why it's throwing it back. Let's see if I can. It should just allow me to completely come out of it. Or should have just done maker signs at the top. Yeah, I tried the fractals, it didn't actually load up. Drag and drop to clean much easier. Okay, yeah. I need to remember doing that. The sun should be done. I'm just not used to pulling the clear over because Windows doesn't allow you to do it. Well, it depends. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That's why I generally don't do that on pulling over to clear, but I'll try to remember that one for next time as well. But it was good to play around with 321's tabbing. So I'll watch a couple of these and then we'll go into the game because I'm aware we're over an hour now. Inserting Flash. I don't think it's actually Flash though. Oh, you have 321 upgrade install image there. Oh yes, I do. It's certified at Charlie Cat 6. Missed it.
Nope. Watched that last week. Ah, this very film. I gotta ring Alison. What am I doing? I can't talk.
Whoops, sorry.
Would you like to go to the cinema with me? Here you go. Give me that cord.
What the fuck?
Damn film should have started 10 minutes ago. wouldn't miss this for the world. See ya.
Okay, interesting, but slight issues with the volume being kind of random up and down. Because I suspect some of you wouldn't have been able to hear what was said. On occasion, not through everything. I couldn't hear what was said properly. Let's just doing it again. Okay, but the whole like give me your popcorn street just like slams on his nose and just blood pouring out everywhere. It was just like, okay. Right, so this was like 6. Let's have a look at Snow Joke then. Oh, so they're all different. So that's 5. Is there a 1? I'm assuming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to see more of this. Okay. It takes a bit to load, but the cartoons are vaguely interesting, so I can't say no to that. Go through a couple of these and then Amiga Gamer wants to show an Easter egg, so that's fine. Yeah, I installed 321. When did I install it? I think I installed it a few weeks back. Because I remember after I downloaded it, I stuck it on I think I stuck it in the swap drive, and just end up being like almost like another CD's worth of installs, something weird like that. But it installed fine. In fact, I probably installed it not long after I installed 3.2 actually. What the fuck? Oh. Right, sorry. Okay. We'll do one more and then get ready to let me know what the Easter egg is, Amiga Gamer. And then we can come back and see the rest of Charlie Cat next week, I think. Yeah, we'll also have a look at the other animations and see whether they've got something like Movie Player on them. The other thing is the animation stopped because I accidentally pressed one of these buttons down here. And I should have pressed up. I realised pressing up actually goes forward rather than down goes backward, but whatever. Now, Graham, thank you for the raid. Yeah, trouble. Trouble's arrived. So basically, at the moment, I've found Charlie Cat animations on Amiga format CD1. So just having a look at the last one before we move over to there's an Easter egg apparently on 321 that Amiga Game is going to let me know of, and then we're going to go over to what's the game? Twisted Dreams. Yep, that was a good weapon. Yeah, buying a Gatling gun from an army supply store, as you do.
Charlie, what have you done to my house?
I've decided to stick to mice.
Sorry, chat. What was it up to? Amiga format CD. Yeah, I decided to move on because I could with I've got some actual Amiga format CDs, the later ones, and I thought, well, let's have a look at the other ones because I do have a virtual CD thing for the Amiga, and it's great because I can look at more stuff now. So yeah, because the other thing is we're looking at Amiga Power, and I never got around to find out where I was up to with it. So I thought I'll just move on to the CD stuff and get through all those, and then I'll finally look at the find out what I was going to do with Amiga Power, and then go back to that at some point maybe. But there's a ton of stuff on the CDs. I've spent about 2-3 weeks maybe going through it, just because there's still a few bits. Like we've just had a look at the resources section and found Charlie Cat here, which is animation stuff. So we've seen this one, and these three. I'm gonna look at the rest next week. And just quickly look at the fractals one. So it's just standard fractals. Amiga Shopper. Let me have a quick look at one of these. What's this? I don't think it's going to load. These animations are that are in this directory are a selection of animations that have been submitted to Sister Magazine, Amiga Shopper, who are including a massive feature on animation, both 2D and 3D in their current edition. Tutorials draw you can find the complete animations that are discussed in the 2D section. There might not be anything really, to be honest. So yeah, we can look at Charlie Cat the rest of them next week. And then I think we're pretty much done for this CD. I think Anim will run on this. Let me just double check. Because isn't it supposed to be like an extension of... Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Sure. I was thinking that maybe Movie Player might do it. Nothing to play. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, now we'll look at Charlie Cat next week, the rest of them. And then maybe I can figure out what I can do to open up this one and this one. And then we've got, then we can move on to CD2. Yeah. Eject this. And then we move over to the game. Oh, before we do that, Amiga Gamer, do you want to put in the Easter egg or 3, 2, 1 before I do this? Update 3, 2, 1 disk, show files. Look for temp or T directory. Give me a sec. Do I still have it on the swap drive? Or did I put it on discs? Is it under Amiga? Excuse me. It actually might be under. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to copy what you said because I think the update discs are on. Copy this, put it onto my. My notes, and then I can do it next week because I've just realised they're on. It's not a CD. It was a group of discs, and it was on the GoTech, and the GoTech's not on, so I will remember to put that on and stick it on for next week. Was just with you updating. I thought you might have it already. How do you know? Well, technically I do. It's on the GoTech, and I don't have that on, so unfortunately not. But yeah, I'll remember for next week. Right, so we want to do the game. Isn't Annie deeping? Yes, I think it is. But I will remember that for next week as well. I'll stick that on the notes. I don't know why it's doing this. So, swap. CD games, Wasted Dreams.
It all began over 2 years ago. The Earth had become overpopulated with poverty and misery on every corner. The criminals had taken control over the cities and nobody was safe anymore. To escape from the madness, Harper and I joined a space exploring mission who required mercenary soldiers. The occasion was perfect, and we were soon on board Explorer FX2. Morale was low, and we'd had enough of traveling throughout the deepest parts of space. Just when all hope in our hearts were about to vanish, like a flash from the sky, she shone brightly in front of us. She was 10 times bigger than Earth and looked a real beauty. We christened her Algillera. First scans of the planet's surface had determined that it was suitable to sustain life. Moreover, there were a plethora of edible plants and simplistic animal forms. We soon landed and quickly established base camp and initiated our basic survival apparatus. It didn't take long before we began to explore our potential new home. Our base camp has now grown into a fully functioning settlement that Earth would be proud of. We were now ready to make the long journey back to deliver hope and news on our discovery. Sitting comfortably in my chair, I'm watching the rest of the crew board the ship, all their faces showing excitement and happiness. On my left, I can see Harper, already in a deep sleep. I start to feel the same drowsiness.
Right, so that's the intro. So for those of you that missed that, I think I was playing this last week. That's the intro. There it is. I need to also, I've just realised, because I did have the instructions for this. Manual, where's the manual gone? Because otherwise I'm going to forget to... You can save this, and it does give you... There we go, Wasted Dreams manual. Where's the... That's what I wanted. That's where we were from last week. That intro did not look like Amiga at all. But it's running on a 1200, so... Now, what was it up to? We've put quite a few, up a few things. I think I've been to the other side. I think I need to go in this way. What about that? Right, just give me a sec. Sorry about that. I can't remember whether I... Oh yeah, I need to come down here. Problem is I've got hardly enough health left because you can see the body section there. And it's very low. Now what did I need to do? I think I need to press this. Oh no, it's held it down. Laser cutter. See how you go is performing in darkness. No. Yeah, that's gonna happen. So I basically died and restarted on this section a lot. So unfortunately you're gonna have to cope with that. The thing is I don't know where to get health from. So that's the most frustrating part. Suppose I should have just ran. Probably I'm not very good at up and down things like that, because it's like in Castlevania, the Medusas, I could never get their timing right, even though it should be obvious. Right, got those two out of the way. Suppose I should save it, but the problem is that it's such low health. I don't know that it's worth someone below me. Yes, I'm on lowish health, so I'm not sure that it's worth kind of seeing if I can see that. Just so this one's an easy one. Certainly no shortage of power here. Right move, that should ease his pain. This must be Urada's friend. I'm sure there was supposed to be some sound for this. Hang on a minute, where's the sound gone? Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to restart this a second because last time I played this, there was sound, and that is through the speaking parts. I don't understand why it wasn't going on. Probably reset direction bugs, probably. Yeah, probably. WB duck should be fine. It was last week. What's it doing?
This looks
Yeah.
like some kind of energy source.
Don't. That was the issue.
Let's see how you Gorkies perform in darkness.
Yeah, much better now.
Certainly no shortage of power here. Right move. That should ease his pain. This must be Udra's friend.
So we rescued Udraz in the last part. Last week. Not last week, the week before.
Is everything all right, Harawi?
Ah, how come you know my name?
Udra asked me to help you.
Udra, where is he? Is he alive?
I think so. At least he was before he disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes, in a blue flash of light.
Ah, that means he's fine. But where did you find him?
In a forest, he was wounded. The Gorkies were looking for him, but I ran into them first.
We'd better get out of here before more of them show up.
Oh, he's gone. And all we've got to do is just go out of the out of here.
It was the only way to stop them.
Why were they attacking us?
It's a long story. It all started when your people landed on our planet. We were once peaceful traders. We produced only what we could sell, mostly high-tech products with great intellectual capabilities. We've always lived in peace with our neighboring planets.
Are you saying there are other intelligent species around here?
Sure, didn't you know that?
No, and I can't understand why we didn't find you in our exploration of this planet.
Watching, there they are again.
It was close this time. Now you better tell me what all this is about.
Sorry, but I have no time to tell you the whole story.
It seems you guys are always in a hurry.
There's definitely stuff going on here. I've got to go before it's too late.
Wait! Now he's gone too. This is strange. The first time we encounter an alien race, it turns out that they have known about us humans for ages. I mean, they even speak our language. There's something really weird going on here. And why are they fighting each other? If only I could figure out what's going on.
Ah, fucking... I knew that was going to happen eventually. Stupid. Getting the angles right, that's the other issue. Something to pick up there.
Harawi must have dropped this before teleporting. It's made of metal, but I cannot possibly deduce what it could be used for. There's a tiny hole here. Perhaps something can be inserted.
So which was it now? Supply card, don't think it was there. Hex metal stick. Oh, I think it was this one.
A strange way to open a door, but then again, it's not exactly a normal door. Right, let's see what's hiding behind it. A simple metal box. This can is empty. I'll take it though, it may come in handy. I could do with the rest, but unfortunately I have no time for that.
This is the annoying thing is, look at the health. If he's gonna recharge on health for the bed, and I don't know, it feels a bit stupid not allowing me to do that. Right, I think that's it for this area. Remember rightly. And then I think we're going to swim over the other side. And use... Did I do that? I don't remember what I did 2 weeks ago. So I did something with the box, and I did something with the... empty box. Empty can. There was something I did with the empty can. What was it I did? Something about water? Let me have a quick look in here. Did I go to the top part? In fact, let me just be sensible. Save there. There we go. Oh, that was going to happen. Move it. Look at it saved. I think what I'll do is I'll stay to the top edge. I might be able to get away with it. There we go. That's what I was doing. Now I remember now. I needed the water for this bit, but I also need to get rid of the guy behind here.
I need something to put out this fire.
Yeah. So I did this in a different way last time. Nope. fact, I think what I might do is might go this way.
Now my can is full of water, I'd better take care not to spill any. Thank God for natural laws. Fire is fire and it can't fight water. Now let's see what's hiding in front of us. Wow, gunpowder. I need something to put it into.
It's the gunpowder, if I remember rightly, into the empty box.
Maybe there are other useful things around here. It seems no one told him about the dangers. A detonator. It's a bit too dangerous to carry it around. I should find a way to use it now. I knew my academy explosive training would come in handy. Now I can make a bomb from this equipment. Finally, I feel properly equipped for this unpredictable planet.
I think that's it for this area. And I think I need to swim over to the other side of the water. Whoa. We've got a bit of health left. And this is what I don't like about the gunplay in this game. It just feels very cheap in a way. Because I don't feel like if an enemy's kind of like over here a little bit, I can only fire this way or this way. So I'm never quite sure whether I can... did I... No, I didn't. Hang on a minute.
Now my can is full of water.
And I only restarted this game to see if I can actually get a better result in terms of not too much health loss, but I still got about the same amount when I redone this.
Thank God for natural law. Now let's see. Wow, I need something. Maybe. A detonate. I knew my academy. Finally.
And there's going to be two that's going to have appeared. That's two. All I'm going to do is I'm going to save at this point. Just appeared out of nowhere. I can't bash into that shimmering thing because that'll kill me. And there's another one here.
I'm no expert in mining, but this mineral is of no great value. Considering the security of this place, it might be used for fuel or something. This mineral is different from the other one. I'll take a sample and find out what it is. A sample will be enough. There's no point in carrying a bunch of worthless minerals around.
Can't talk to him. There's a little TV screen on the bottom right, doesn't show anything. Usually would show something like a mouth or something like that, but this guy we can speak to.
Hello there, you look busy. Indeed, I'm always busy. Well, what do you think about our little plan then? Plan? Yes, you could say it was the perfect shot, eh? Ha 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 ha! Shot? What are you talking about? What's with you? Is your conscience troubling you? Conscience? Why would my conscience be troubling me? Good lad. Keep up the faith. You know it's for the best. Hello there. Go away, I'm busy.
Okay, you know what this guy was talking about?
Interesting opening. Who knows what it's for and where it leads? Better not enter without knowing more about it. Curiosity is killing me. I simply have to find out what it is.
This doesn't look good. I'm just gonna save here.
Curiosity is... Curio...
I will get in there.
Hello there. Go away, I'm busy.
Okay. So I can't talk to this guy.
I'm going to need a suitable door card. I'm going...
So the only door card we've got is a supply one.
Nothing. Darn. I should have known it was just a simple supply card. Nothing. Darn.
Okay, thought it might be possible to use it more than once. Maybe a bomb will do something. Nope. So I'm pretty careful now. But notice that these buggers can just jump out at you from trees. Ah, that's where the other guy stood. If they knelt down, that's the issue. You need to remember whereabouts, yeah. So there's some down here. Some up here. Stood in a bad position. Aggro them first, arguably. And then try and... Maybe I should just go around the other way because I was doing quite well at that. So if I do it that way... Oh, piss. So I'm on a one-shot kill at the moment. On my end. As in, me getting killed. Okay, save that. Apparently this saves the S directory. Right, so I think... I don't know if I got hit. So I'm just going to leave that there a sec. Yeah, damn it. Go back this way. I think I might get a better... Move out. So they've been moved. Got more times than I can think, yeah. Oh, let's see. Now I'm running out of shots for the pistol. save at this point. They come down here, and they are round there. Apologies for the constant reloads here, but a bit of a frustrating area. Right, these must be stuck down there, maybe. Try not to waste ammo either. Where's he gone? There we go. Okay, so we can save again. Okay, hopefully there's going to be no more of these guys popping up. But the next question is, what do we do next? Okay, there's only one other place I could potentially go. And there was a guy who I gave so over this side. Whoa! Look at that. Nah, I need to go back. So there was a guy in one area that was working on something. And he was talking about I needed to get to a colony or something, and he said there was a bridge I needed to find. Now, oh, it was across the river. Oh, did I find that or not? Because there's only a can and a box there. What are we on? Half. So I'm gonna play this for another 20 minutes. I mean, the thing is, this game is quite nice, and it's got an interesting storyline. But it's the gunplay and the fact that I got bugger all health. I'm not even sure how to replenish it yet. That's the problem. I go around. So that's where the ship was. That's where the teammate died, but if you're in 2-player, the teammate player does get revived and comes with you. So you can have 2-player on this. So this is where the other guy was rescued. Who told me about his friend being tortured, I think. You'd seen that in the other earlier on. So these guys must have just turned up because I've been through this area. Is that a good thing though? Right, I'm gonna save then. Saved at this point. A stroke of luck. Save at this point. Oh. Oh, fuck. That was mean. He's like, put them all back after he shot them, why don't you? This is the guy we spoke to last time. And he now doesn't want to speak to us again. Oh.
Aha! No door can withstand this concoction.
Right, okay. The fuck? Like, the first human person we find and he shoots you. Bastard. Better die now. Surprise. least I'm not having to be forced all the way there.
Aha! No door can withstand this concoction.
Right, I suppose they probably didn't like the idea of you blowing a hole in the wall, which doesn't surprise me. So let's save here.
What's going on with this terminal? It looks like it's on alert mode. Fortunately, I have deactivated before it alerted everyone. Now let's see what I can do with this. This guy was good. He blocked every important function. Let's try opening the door. This guy is a genius. He's redirected all functions. It would be wise for me to stop changing anything before I get hurt. Look at this. He was in the process of teleporting himself. Well, let's activate it. The doors are closed. Let's try manual commands. Nothing. The door is still locked. Nothing more can be done with this terminal.
What is this over here?
What's going on up there? Some tubes have exploded. They are repairing the damage now. The controls are totally insane. It's like everything is offline. Maybe it just looks terrible, but it's really not that bad. I'd better look at that myself. As you wish.
I'm not quite sure what that interaction was. I mean, we just shot somebody and then teleported, and it seems not.
Get him!
Oh. Seems a normal conversation until they found out what you did and they shot you for it. Great. I've got a feeling that this is... No, because he's going to just shoot me, isn't he? Like, I've got no other option.
Fortunately,
Just skip through
this guy was good. Let's try opening the door. This guy is a G. Look at this. What's going on up there? Some tubes have exploded. They are repairing the damage now. The controls are totally insane. It's like everything is offline. Maybe it just looks terrible, but it's really not that bad. I'd better look at that myself. As you wish.
Run.
This door looks special. I bet there is something important behind it.
Okay, he's come back. They can hide from him. Oh! Shit. So maybe the point is not to kill the guy, but I don't know what else to do. It's not like I've got any other option.
He is dead. Unfortunately for him, he was too close to the door.
That's why they're shooting at you, because you put a bomb right out, you fucking idiot. I've got a feeling I've put myself in a bad position.
He is dead.
Let's try and get out of here. Oh, and the guy's gone. After you blew a hole in the,
It's just a small metal shred. I'll keep it anyway.
shrapnel.
Another piece of demolished and useless scrap metal. That makes a pair.
That'll be what's been blown off the doors. Oops. Oh, he's gone now. Oh no, he's not. Fuck's sake. Sure, I'm doing something wrong.
This locker is full of ammo. It is a great opportunity to reload my weapon.
Great opportunity to load your weapon and then die.
This locker is full of ammo. It is a great I'll take some ammo.
Okay, you got a shitload of ammo. You can't move the body though. Which would be useful, considering you're just gonna wind up killing everybody on the station.
The doors are closed. Let's try manual commands. Nothing. The door is still locked. The door is locked. What's... Fortunately, I have this guy with... Let's try... This guy is a G... Look at this.
And what we're gonna do is save on a third. Actually, no. It's already messed up in the second one. Might as well just leave it on that.
What's going on up there? The control... Maybe it... I'd better... As you...
Okay, so can I quickly talk to this guy?
Get him! This terminal has lots of options. I don't have time to study all of them at the moment.
To be honest, I was kind of hyped. I talked to the guy that was stood down there, but fortunately that didn't happen. So it's going to have to be a lot of saving at this point, since I'm low on health.
This door is closed.
Oh, they're not doing anything. Okay, that's weird.
These machines mean nothing to me.
I was not expecting that. So cool, you can go in, shoot the two security guards right in front of you and nobody's going to bat an eyelid.
I don't have a clue what these machines are for. I don't have... This door looks special. I bet there is something important behind it. It's an air conditioning tube.
Okay, so...
It's an air conditioning tube.
What have we got? Minerals does nothing. Empty can does nothing. Pickaxe does nothing. Supply card does nothing. Laser cutter does nothing. Not really much you can do here then.
Teleport device offline. They must have disconnected it before they attacked me.
And now I'm stuck. Hopefully I've got everything before I came down here. Oh, wait a minute.
There must be a way to activate the teleport device from this terminal. Left monitor controls, right monitor temperature. Here it is, teleport. Now let's get this done fast.
Okay. So that enables me to go back through. But I think I need to get a door open first.
This door. These machines. I don't have a. It's a simple screwdriver. You never know when it might come in handy.
Is that for the air conditioning? Duct. Yep.
Let's try removing this protection net from here. I might use it for something later. No, this net is too big for me to take. I'd better leave it here. Now let's see what's inside.
Save point. Didn't like the sound of that. I saw something move to the right then. And not sure I want to touch those, whatever they are. Right, okay. More things to kill you. You know what this reminds me of? The sewer section in Jurassic Park. I will not be able to go. I might be able to get past now. Oh, I can shoot them. Good. So I'm not totally stuck. Yeah, the outdoor section reminded me of Jurassic Park. Yeah. This makes the... This accentuates it a bit more. You get what I mean? This is why you need more ammo.
This door is closed.
Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, it just needs to go north instead then. I do not know where I'm going. This looks...
Door is closed. Door is open.
Is that a door we've just been through?
Door is closed.
The other door. Oh no, because yeah, I was thinking there was a door around here.
Door is open.
That was already open. Nothing down here. Don't think I'll be able to get past that. Up. This door is stinking out. Alright, let's go north instead. That looks like an open door.
There is a message behind this switch. It says that it opens and closes some vents.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it. I hope that nothing dangerous can happen by just opening vents. Vent is closed. And another vent has opened.
So I'm wondering whether it's the continuously flowing vents over there. So there's a vent.
Another closed door.
Okay. So I think that's where I need to get out. That vent is closed. Or well, open. That's open. This was a closed door. No, this was an open door, sorry. That vents. Okay. Maybe it's the other side. That looks continuously on. think we saw that anyway. This side. That's continuously on. Oh wait, maybe it's not. No, I think we managed to get past this, and then the next one was. That was the one that was on. Lost interest for a while there, gremlins in the router. Oh, no. Lost internet for a while there, gremlins in the router. No problem.
Vent is closed.
Don't understand this part, unless it's just visual. So I'm gonna go this way.
My passage is blocked again.
Well, as long as you're not talking about Uranus, that's fine. Oh, fuck. Sneaky blocked. Well, we're on 3 hours. Okay, I made some progress at least. Still a bit strange that I blew up a door which killed somebody, and then somebody shot me, rightly so, because obviously I blew up a door. So I've killed that person, then gone down, killed the 2 guards, everybody else doesn't give a shit. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Okay. But we'll get back to this next week. Try and get through the Jurassic Park sewers, as it were. But also next week we'll look at the rest of Charlie Cat. That looks like a kind of weird, bizarre series. We'll also have a look at the anims, which someone correctly remembered it was a deluxe paint that was going to open that. I do have deluxe paint on this. But let me just see if it's working. Yeah, quit now because I can double check that. Quit this. I should have it in ads. Right, I think this needs reinstalling. And that should be okay. That's all that, so yeah, I'll try and reinstall that and get that fixed, and that should be fine. So I'll also get another CD ready next week. Whether I'll get through it or not, I don't know. So I'll just go to Amiga format CD2. We've got plenty to go through. What else can we do? Well, that, and I think that's about it, really. Oh, and there's also, I'll have to pull the Amiga 3.21 discs off here and see if I can do that Easter egg as well. That would be the thing I can do. So anyway, thanks everybody for popping in. Thank you to Nat Graham for the raid. That's great. Have a look at the schedule for what we're doing this week. Where's my schedule gone? It's there. And I need to put that here. There we go. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow for Retro Random. That's Retro Random Systems, and I will be looking at the 486 machine because I've not done that in a while. I also will be probably doing a like a long play stuff like I'm doing today, and that'll be Iron Assault. That was something that I was playing on December but never got to finish. So that's what I'm going to be doing then. Then we've got Fridays, which is now the Retro Asylum Game Club Day. Excuse me. We're currently playing what's the game? Dungeon Master on the Atari ST via Mister. We're on the second level because I've been mapping it as well. Yeah, we're on the second level, and I remember what we were doing 2 weeks ago was we had a group of doors to go through, and each door had a particular gimmick to it, and it helped us open the doors at the bottom right because there's like several of them all go all the way through. So it looks like we've got to go through all the because I thought it was going to be like 3 doors and that's it, I'm done. But I think I'm gonna have to go through every single one of the special doors to get all the keys. But that'll be Friday. Thanks, Nemco's, no problem, Amiga Gamer. Thanks for popping back in. So yeah, that's and Sundays I do Tomb Raider. That'll be back again on Sunday. So let's see who's available for raiding, unless somebody wants to suggest one, which there's a channel point for that. I don't think I set it to. I set it to about 2,000. I think I did that because usually I can't find somebody to raid, but it does also mean that you can get rid of your points if you've got any. Let's see who's raidable. Looks like Joey might still be on. Let's see if I can sneak one in. That just sounds wrong. Let's see if she's still on for a few minutes. If not, I might switch to another possibility. Unfortunately, it won't be Amiga, but let's see what happens. Oh look, 2 sets of adverts to go through. Okay, yep. Looks like she's still on and gaming. So we'll carry on the Amiga love, and we are going to go over to that girl Joey, which I'm just going to mute a minute, otherwise you're going to get 2 people talking. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning up and for looking at the stream. you know my schedule and you know what's coming up. So let's get that ready started. Yep. So you know whether to come. You'll know whether you want to come back or not. Like I said, tomorrow it's 486. Amiga Monday, we're back on Monday. And don't know what else to say, but thanks very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.